I am back with a new toy review, and I'm reviewing probably the best figure for 2025. I think this figure might be the top 10 for sure. It will be top 10, maybe even one. But we got the Marvel Legends Gargantos Marvel vs. Capcom figure. This is a character I really never saw us coming ever to get, especially not the way we did get it. But here's just a quick look at the back of the box. You see some of that cool art style here. Comes with that little thing, other eyeball throwing thing. Here we have him out of the box, and this figure is just fantastic all the way through. But God, I don't even know how this review is really gonna work with him here, because he's just a very it's big figure, but it's also kind of weird how to try to get him to stay in one place without trying to rotate. So I'm kind of using the diorama in the background to kind of hold them in place, just to show, for example, just trying to have him grip on some stuff here. But yeah, no, this figure is definitely an amazing looking one. So I'm just gonna go over kind of like the articulation of it. So I'm gonna start off with this eyeball here. So the eyeball can look left, look right, can go down, up, and then you could also just have the eyelids, if you want to adjust it, you want to have them closed like he's sleeping, you can do that. You can kind of have it where he's maybe just like angry, peeking, something like that. Like, you get so many great expressions through this eyeball. That's what I think is just crazy, funny, it's hilarious. I think that's awesome, though. And yeah, I and as many of you probably have seen, I just wanted to get like one of those kind of you can really make a meme out of this figure, basically. I love it. I think it's great. He also comes with this extra piece here where he would kind of throw it at the people that you're fighting. There is a peg here you can put in, but it didn't come with the stand. At least I don't think so. At least mine didn't. But you do get this. I think it's pretty decent. It's kind of soft, a little, not too bendy, but it's a little soft. It's not like super hard and stabby. You got these like little pieces here that are kind of fixed. Those are kind of little hard pieces. I wouldn't mess with those too much; those could break. But then you got these, I guess we call them arms or whatever, the tentacles. They got some great range of motion, depending on how you can get it. You can just have them do like a bunch of stuff. My only thing is that once you get it in the peg here, it doesn't really move. And I don't know if I'm just having an issue. Maybe I'm just bad. But I think these pieces are all glued on where it kind of connects from this piece to here. I tried moving it very hard because some pieces just don't match up to me. So I don't know if that's just how it's supposed to be, though. These do not seem to move unless I'm just really weak about it and I'm too afraid to break the figure. They don't move. So you're kind of just is where it is with it. And once you do plug these in, keep in mind they're either you're not able to remove them or they're just really hard to remove. Because I've done it, and when I try to kind of replace it because I wasn't happy about what I had where, I can't seem to get it out, and I'm too scared to break the figure, let's be honest here. But you get some great posing here, so I'm just going to move the camera really quick so you can kind of see. You can do a lot of stuff. You can do all that, and here's the back side of the figure. It's just pretty closed off here. The tentacles, you can see, are having a lot of detail. This parts are looks like it's like cut. I really hope this figure does stand the test of time because, with the rubber, it can be very mixture. You do get 3 different pieces of the tentacles. There's one that just does like kind of like a candy cane hook type deal. And then there's one that kind of goes, kind of just a little zigzagging line here at the end of it. So you get 2 different types of tentacles, 3 of each. So that's kind of what you get for the Shumagorath here, or Gargantos as they like to call him. So I'm going to do some comparisons, at least try my best, and hopefully play with some of the posing here. So here is Gargantos next to Starro from McFarlane. You can see kind of the size difference here. Obviously, if you really were stretching out those tentacles for Gargantos, he'd be a much taller figure. But just at the bending right here, he is somewhat matched. And honestly, I think Mattel really needs to take advice from what Hasbro's doing, or just take notes, and really give us a really awesome big Starro where you could have a lot more fun with it. Because this is proof that it's really is possible to do. So I really hope to see a really good Starro in the future from Mattel. Here is Gargantos added to my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. Kind of a new one I've been working on, so that'll probably pop up for my next video. But yeah, displays very well, looks so awesome to have them kind of mixed in here. Really, really great to have this figure added to the collection. Overall, I think this figure is really awesome and innovative for what Hasbro is doing, can make some other things really work well. My only gripe about it was that the articulation doesn't seem to be as easy as it looks from the images that like Hasbro was showing. I'm not really sure. The arms don't bend as much as I would have liked them to. They have definitely some good bend points, but there's some parts that are just like you're not going to get it to move. And then also kind of like being able to do a little bit more adjustments and such, I think is, I wish there was there, but unfortunately, like this piece here, where you can't really twist them or remove the tentacles and replace them if you want to change it up. It's kind of like you're set for however you want to do it. So that's kind of like my only gripe about it. But overall, I do think it's a great figure. It looks fantastic in hand, and the eyeball's just so much fun. It's like the best part of the figure, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, do all that cool stuff for me. It really helps out the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.